What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and today I'm sharing with you all of my September favorites. I'm actually really proud of myself because I think I haven't missed a monthly favorites since May. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that I haven't missed one since May, so I'm kind of proud of myself. And all of the products this month are new, they're fresh. I don't think I've talked about them, but I definitely want to talk about them today because they're amazing. And then I also have one thing that was a major fail that I will talk about. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it because I do have kind of a lot of products. The first thing I want to talk about is kind of a newer favorite. I actually talked about it in my last vlog, but it is the Tom Ford Traceless Foundation Stick. Now, I know what you're thinking. Tony, you just complain that you have too many foundations, and I do, that's true, but I couldn't pass this up. So there's this person who works at Holt Renfrew downtown Montreal, and she works at the Tom Ford counter. She used to work at Armani. Don't ask me why I know this. When someone has flawless makeup on, trust me, I notice. And I'm that type of person to ask, and she was wearing this, and I even asked her shade because I like to buy foundations in the shade I want to be, not the shade I actually am, but this is actually like a good shade match for me. It's the shade 6.5 Sable. They actually gave me a sample of this foundation just to like test it out because it was so expensive, and I really liked it. And then I was shopping at the Mirabelle outlets in Montreal, or just outside Montreal, and they have like a makeup store that actually has like discounted makeup, and they have a whole Tom Ford counter, and they had my shade and it was on sale for $70, which is already really good. It's a lot less expensive, still obscenely expensive, but a lot less expensive than $120. Then I got to the cash and it was another 30% off, so it was $60. So I got it basically half price because after taxes it's like $120. I love stick foundations. My other favorite is the Hourglass. I just really love stick foundations. They're so fast and easy, and this one's really beautiful. My friend Michelle came over yesterday and he was like, your makeup looks airbrushed. It just is really good. It's really dewy. It's not drying. It's just an overall really good foundation. Is it worth $120 though? I don't necessarily think that, but it's what I was loving the most out of all of my foundations in September, and I've been using it non-stop since I got it, so I had to talk about it. The next thing I want to talk about is this dry shampoo from Living Proof. You all know I hate dry shampoo with a passion. Like, I hate when my hair starts feeling heavy and gross and sticky and just dirty. I'd rather wear a ponytail, but you guys know I have extensions right now, and ponytails are not the easiest for me. I also wash my hair once a week. I trained myself to wash my hair once a week. I used to wash my hair every second day. I just hate washing my hair, and it is the thing I despise most in life. Like, I actually hate washing my hair. And this Living Proof shampoo says on the bottle it actually cleans hair, it eliminates oil, sweat, and odor. And this is the only dry shampoo I probably will ever use again because it makes it feel like first day hair. I don't know what sort of sorcery is in this dry shampoo, but it doesn't leave that sticky residue. It smells really nice. It's a nice aerosol can. It doesn't have like, it kind of has like a little white cast, but it's nothing that you can't like rub in. This and the Verb dry shampoo is also really good, but that's not in an aerosol, it's like a powder. Out of the two, I prefer this one just because I feel like it gets my hair cleaner. Like, your hair feels clean. It's amazing. Next thing I want to talk about, Summer Fridays. So I was actually sent the first jet lag mask, and when I get sent something, it's really easy for you when you don't pay for something to say, yeah, this is good, this is a favorite of mine. But when I get sent something, I like putting myself in the position and saying, would I spend my own money on this? Would I repurchase this with my own money? And for the jet lag mask, like, it was good. It was a good mask if you have really dry skin. It was good. Like, my mom keeps repurchasing it. She loves it. So it was good. I would repurchase it, but I haven't. So just letting you guys know that. But this one I purchased with my own money, and this one I have to say, I talk about it all the time. First of all, the packaging is just so aesthetically pleasing. I love the color of this. I don't have sensitive skin. Like, I feel like I can go in with literally one of those SOS pads for your dishes. I feel like that's what I need on my face. Like, I need a strong exfoliator. And what I like about this is that it feels like it's getting the job done, but it's not too abrasive. It doesn't hurt. It exfoliates it with like the little beads in it, but then it also exfoliates with like the products that are in this. Am I making any sense. I don't even know. It's cooling, and I like that it's also moisturizing. It smells really nice, and I use this. I probably use this more than I should. It's just so nice. It's easy. Okay, la prochaine. The Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I get asked a lot about my skincare. This is your best friend, my ride or die, the best thing that has ever happened to this world. I was using up the rest of my cleansers for the past few months, and then when the last sale happened, I bought the little travel size, and then I redeemed my points for this. I'm not sure if I talked about this in my last favorites. I probably did, but it's just that good. Like, I noticed such a difference in my skin when I use this. It keeps my skin clear. There's no discoloration. It's just a really, really amazing cleanser. And when I switched back to using this, I think it was at the end of August or the beginning of September, I noticed like such a big difference. You have a little travel size if you want to test it out. Ask for a sample at Sephora. If you were to ask me what is one skincare product that you need to spend money on, it would be this. Now, at the same time, this is my absolute favorite toner. You can get this at the health food store. You can get it on numerous websites. Online, it is just the Thayer's Witch Hazel. It is the Rose Petal alcohol-free toner. This I think is like $11, so you don't have to use all high-end skincare products, just like you don't have to wear all high-end clothing. You can mix and match, and this is really good. Like, I've tried the SK2 toner, and I prefer this one, and this is like $11. So I don't know if that tells you something, but this one's really good. I know I've talked about this on my channel before, but I just want to stress that this one is amazing, and I highly, highly, highly recommend it. I'm looking in the viewfinder, and it looks so dark. Okay. Next things I want to talk about, Shape Tape. I've talked about Shape Tape numerous times, but I want to talk about the color of this one. When my sister was in Pennsylvania, she picked, I think she was in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, not too sure. She picked me up Tarte Shape Tape in the color light medium. I used to have medium, and then I've had light medium honey, and light medium honey had a weird peachy undertone. Medium was sometimes too dark, and I feel like this is the perfect shade. So if you're kind of like my skin tone, light medium is perfect if you do want that highlighted look. For my lip favorites of the month, I talked about this. When did I talk about this? In 2 vlogs ago, I think. But now I have a new favorite. So today I'm wearing the color Iced Latte. Last time I talked about Caramel, another one of my favorites. This is Iced Latte. Like, it's the one I'm wearing today. It's the one I've been wearing for the past few days. It's a little bit darker than Caramel, a little bit more brown. You guys know how much I love my browns. I love this. The formula of the Kylie lip liner is very similar to ColourPop. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I love ColourPop lip liner, so I'm happy about that. Also similar to the KKW, but I love how creamy they are, and they last really well. I'd much prefer a creamy lip liner than a dry one, and I'll take a lip liner like this any day over like a MAC lip liner. I know it's bad to say, but I find MAC lip liners drying. And I have to talk about this again. This has been like the best thing I've purchased. This has been the best thing I purchased in the month of September, the Diamond Milk Lip Gloss. Ever since I bought this, I've been actually using the Fenty Glow Gloss a lot more. I feel like that's really good if you just want to throw it on. This might be a little bit too milky, a little bit too light if you just want to throw in a gloss. So if I have a nude lip, I'll put this on. Like, I'm wearing it today. It's the absolute best. I love a glitter. It's not, you don't feel the glitter in it. I heard a lot of reviews that in the Desi lip glosses, like the Desi Katie Dose of Colors, you can feel the glitter. I feel like that would be just so uncomfortable. This, you don't feel the glitter. It gives you that really reflective lip without looking chunky, and it just really, it's the perfect gloss. If you haven't tried the Fenty glosses, you really need to. They're not sticky. They smell and taste freaking amazing, and you just need it. If I had to recommend one, oh, this is tough. I think you need both, but if I had to recommend one, I'd probably go with the Diamond Milk if you wear a lot of lipstick, and then if you're a natural kind of person and you just throw lip gloss on, then I would get the Fenty Glow, the original one. Another thing I've been loving as for lipstick is a Bite lipstick in the color Honeycomb. I think my sister actually gave this to me. I put this on when I want to add a little bit of a pink color to my lips. It's not too pink, it's not too brown, but it definitely is like more pink than my other ones. I tend to lean towards really beige, orange tone peachy lipsticks, which sometimes don't always look the best, like depending on what my makeup's looking like. So if I ever need like a little bit of a pinky beige, I'll add this, and it's really nice. It's not too light. I don't like too light of a lipstick. The next thing I've re-fallen in love with is this Kat Von D Lock It Powder Foundation. I have the shade Medium 57. It's a good shade. I've used a lot of it. Like, I hit pan on this. I don't use this as a powder foundation. When I'm done, I'll go in and like set my T-zone because I like a really matte T-zone. I find you look a lot more glam when you have a matte T-zone. That's just my personal profession. It's my personal preference. I love a matte T-zone, and this one is really nice because you get a little bit of extra coverage. You know, I love my coverage. It makes you look flawless, and I can't finish my makeup without it. Like when I don't have this on, I'm like, something's missing, and then I'll put this on and I'll feel just right. This I've had a love-hate relationship with. It's the Park Avenue Princess contour palette. So when I do my bronzer, I'll put like a bronzer color to like contour, and then I'll go in with a bigger brush, swirl it around, and then like put it to actually bronze. And what I like doing is actually mixing all of these colors. They're all kind of similar but different tones of bronzer. Like, I don't know why anyone needs all of them. I'm kind of confused because they're pretty similar. Like, I'm pretty sure Carrot and Crown are the same. Yeah, I think so. So I like how creamy they are, not to mention it smells like a chocolate bar. It smells so good. So I kind of mix all of them and put them around my face. I've been loving it for that. Now for these two colors, they're very creamy. Probably the creamiest powder you've ever seen in your life. I'm not even joking. The only thing is that these have proven to be quite light. Like when I put them under my eye, it's almost too light. If I find that I go in with too much bronzer, I will pick up the tiniest little bit on a brush and dust it in my T-zone. Sometimes it can look a little bit too light. I'm conflicted because these have been a favorite of mine. The formula has been a favorite of mine, but the highlight shades have not been a favorite of mine. I bought this at the health food store. This is from the brand Pacifica. It's the Island Vanilla Perfume. I will try to find it and link it down below. But, oh, it tastes good. Ooh, the plot twist. So this is, I think this little bottle was $25, but I love the scent of vanilla. When someone smells like vanilla, it makes me so happy. I also really like florally scents like Flower Bomb, and then I love like dark and stormy scents. Like, I'm such a spice fiend. I love spicy cologne, spicy perfumes. It's just amazing. Like, Spice Bomb is the best cologne ever. My last favorite of the month is Orange Theory. If you guys don't know, I think they're all over the US and Canada, but basically they have like workout classes that are very like personalized. You have a heart rate monitor. The only thing I don't like about it is that the one near me is not open yet. It's opening at the end of October. Kind of far away from me to go every day. Like, I'm just lazy. If it was closer to me, I would feel like I would want to go more. One mist I have during the month of September is this Too Faced Mattifying Peach Mist. I used this when I was going out one night. It left like white splotches all over my face. I guess because there's powder in it because it's mattifying. I do not recommend this at all. Like, it left white dots everywhere. Anyways, you guys, that's it for my favorites for the month of September. I cannot believe we're almost at 140,000. It blows my mind because last weekend, like on Sunday, we hit 120,000 and now we're at 140,000 on Friday. It's insane. I love you guys so much, you don't even know. Thank you for all of your love and support. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already for new videos every single week. I promise next week there will be more fashion. I'm waiting for hauls from ASOS, Pretty Little Thing, Dolls Kill, Rebellious, Fashion. I think that's it. Going on a little shopping spree. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you back here